This is the 2020 Toyota Highlander Platinum. I'm Josh Smith with GottaBeMobile.com. We're here in Detroit in the Eastern Market. We're taking a look at the new model for this year. We have a lot of cool features on here. We do have a lift gate on the back that is kick activated. And with the Platinum here, we have the all-wheel drive model. We have some really sleek body lines. The line that you see right here is inspired by the Supra. So you have a little sporty look. And I'm definitely a fan of the new styling on this. We have a new look for the grille up front. So we come out here and take a closer look at that. You can kind of get to see some of this new styling that comes across. There are a variety of new colors. There's a new moon dust color. And we also have some new wheel options, including a 20-inch wheel option that you're gonna be able to get this year. So as we come inside, one of the things that really stands out to me about this is the 12.3-inch display. So here you can see we have our 12.3-inch display. This is standard on the Platinum. You can also get this as an option, I believe, on the Limited if you want. With this, you have Android Auto, you have Apple CarPlay, and you also have Alexa support. There's a lot of cool options here. If we're in reverse, we can check out and we can see some different angles. We have our bird's eye view over here. So a really great large display.
So some things that stand out about this display is you're able to split this between two things. So it's like a 25%, 75% split. So here we have some controls on the left, and with the push of a button, we can actually send those to the right if we'd rather have CarPlay or Android Auto on the left side. So the driver can really control what's showing up there. And then what's great about this setup is, in addition to swapping those spots, we can swipe up and down when we're on one of these screens, and it's going to allow us to toggle between different pieces of information without going deeper into menu settings or doing something like that. And then from some of these, you're going to be able to tap to expand. Now with this setup here that we're seeing, there are a lot of controls. You also have controls for the HVAC and stuff like that on the physical buttons down below, but it's nice. And so here's an example of how we can explode that out and see more information. Now here there's a little bit of information. If we were to bring this back, then we're going to be able to look at fuel economy and give you a better feel for how your car is doing performance-wise while you're on a trip, and you can bounce in and out of that and then quickly back to CarPlay where you probably have your navigation and things like that. Now for climate and for seat controls, which you see here, it's only on 25% of the screen, but what is nice is you can, with one tap, switch to controlling the rear temperature and fans. So you can control that from the front, and then in the back they can also control it. So there's a lot of controls. The upfront controls are really handy if you're a parent and you need to control the heating and cooling back there. That way kids aren't messing with it, or kids are not constantly changing it around for them. Another cool feature is called Driver Easy Speak. It uses the same microphones that you use for Bluetooth calls, and now you can talk to people in the back seat. They can't talk back to you, but it's a great way to stay in touch with your kids while you're driving.
And then up here we can see we have a 10-inch color head-up display, and down here in the center we have a quite large display in the center of the vehicle where we're going to be able to see information while we're driving. So up front we have multiple USB ports. So we have 3 up here, and there's 5 total in the vehicle. There's also a power outlet up here for 12 volt, and then we have a variety of options for controlling things here in terms of drive mode, mud, sand, rock, and dirt. And the interior in here is pretty nice. We also have wireless charging that's available. If you want to slide your phone in there, you're going to be able to wirelessly charge. It's a faster wireless charge than in previous models. And here you can kind of get a look at the inside of the vehicle and see some of the trim options and what you get on the Platinum model, with really cool accents throughout, some kind of like carbon-esque mixed with leather. There's a lot of safety features. We have adaptive cruise, we have lane keep assist, and a lot of steering wheel controls. As we take a look in the second row, we have a variety of controls. We have heated seats back here. We have second row controls for the heating system, and then we have 2 USB, and then we also have a standard outlet. There's a nice area for cup holders there. We have in this model the panoramic sunroof, moonroof option. And then as we look into the back seat, we have It looks like a decent amount of room. You can kind of see some leg room there. With that seat reclined, you're going to want to pull that up if you're going to have adults back here. The back seat does recline, so you have what looks like a usable third row, although it might be a little cramped for adults. We can go ahead and take a look at the cargo area here, where we're going to be able to keep, you know, whatever you're storing, and then you can fold the third row down if you need to for additional storage. So decent amount of cargo room back here. This is a kick activated lift gate, so if you have the key in your pocket, you're going to be able to quickly put that up or down. Thanks for joining me to take a look at the 2020 Toyota Highlander. We'll have some more links down in the description